Today I'm going to tell you about a very interesting topic in relation to how vehicles exist to people, just application exist to mobile phones. Can you imagine being able to use your mobile phone to book a trip from the exact point where you are? Well, it's a pleasure to tell you about Uber, which is the application for the use of people who need to move in a smarter, safer, and more reliable way. Likewise, the application allows its user to request a mobility service to take them to the places they want to go. This application belongs to its founder, Travis Kalanick, who had the idea of creating an application to request a trip through the mobile phone after an event at the time of not being able to get a vehicle. By this, I mean that the Uber is the best way to get around since the functionality of the app is very easy to use. The app has great options and advantage for people who don't stop transporting from one place to another. Now that we know that Uber app is very useful for people who are traveling, let us first discuss how the Uber app works. First of all, as I already mentioned it, the app is very easy to use. First comes the download of the application, which is completely free, but you have to pay separately for the service. After installation, you need to fill out a form and choose a payment method. And having completed all that, you just have to search for the driver in the app and request a service. Until now, we have understood how the application works, but we also have to know what option the application offers us. As for the Uber, it's an option for those who travel to different places, for whom it's a safe option since the drivers are evaluated and all the trips are insured. It's also a available option for people who need to get to places not served by other transportation. In addition, it's also an economic option, since traveling somewhere in Uber is cheaper than having a car. Although the option that Uber offers us are very good, we must also take into account its advantage when using the application. Uber offers advantages and facilities that benefit all its users. It's also an easy-to-use mobility option, as it only takes a few sticks to request a ride. On the other hand, users and drivers can know who is who through the application. In order to build trust before building the vehicle, apart from that, Uber has different functions with which it tries to simplify the day-to-day life of each user. Well, as you can see, Uber is transportation for everyone. In short, I talked for the first time about Uber, the smartest way to get around. Firstly, the functionality of the Uber application. Secondly, the option that Uber offers for people who travel a lot. And finally, the advantage and facility that favor people who use the application. Likewise, the use of the Uber application as a smart and safe way contributes to the ease of mobility of people in their days. Therefore, the Uber application has become very useful for many people who are always on the go to the work, pick up their children from school, or go to the market. For this reason, Uber is the safe and reliable option for move from one place to another. Thank you very much.